fun, learning, and participation. This is what the ASEAN Children's Forum is all about. As it reaches its last day, look back at how each country realized the common goal of making children an active partaker in addressing their own concerns.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kami dari Brunei Darussalam. Mabuhay! Welcome to the Philippines!
The ACF officially opened with the Philippine Cultural Night, a welcome dinner prepared by the host country, Philippines.
Welcome to all of you. I hope and pray that your workshop and Voices in Action will be successful, and we look forward to hearing your recommendations so that we, the adults, can continue to support your journey for a better, compassionate, and just ASEAN. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Day 2, the ACF's most awaited website, www.aseanchildrensforum.org, was finally launched. It promises ASEAN children a community where they can freely share their issues to each other and reach the ASEAN ministers.
For the children and continuously discuss their situation.
It should be from 12 to 17 years old.
Owning the process, the delegates drafted the terms of reference for the ACF, defining what, who, what for, and how the ACF should operate. The sun has set, but the spirit of the delegates remain high. Each country was given the chance to showcase their music and dance in the proud to be ASEAN Cultural Night. They say one of the most effective ways to understand social problems is through community immersion. 6 Philippine organizations shared their best practices on how they address children's issues. The groups grabbed these ideas and planned what they can replicate and apply in their respective countries. The last day has finally come. Now they gear up to bring the message of the children to the whole ASEAN community.
Would you like to ask some questions from our foreign delegates?
They started with a press conference where the children got to meet and interact with the representatives from the Philippine media. And later, they presented their terms of reference and recommendations to adults who helped them strengthen and enhance these proposals.
Children should not be treated with inequality because of our age. Children should not be lacking in the rights we deserve from the start. Children should be treated with utmost respect, so we too will realize our importance in the society.
Try and use as many words as possible from your own vocabulary, from your own knowledge, and not take too much from the adult language. Because the real strength of your expression is your real words that are close to your hearts, that you know yourself, and which can really motivate you to speak well.
Information you should get from anybody else without processing the ways to get information. And it will never be power, and it will never be a tool for you unless you organize this information and let it graduate to knowledge.
As you go back to your countries, you're going to be looking at these issues, you're going to be growing up with them, and you're going to make a difference in your own countries in years to come. And that's incredibly important.
It just takes one vision and one dream to get a lot of things rolling. And here we're gathered with a lot of young people with a lot of dreams and a lot of visions. And when you put that all together, the snowball effect of that is going to be tremendous. So I would encourage the young people to go out. And then, for those of you who already know about it, go out and tell others about it. Make them know, that there is this thing that is actually alive, and it's alive for them. It's not something that grown-ups like myself, are, looking at children and say, oh, this is good for you. No, it's really a vision of young people for other young people, not just from the Philippines, but from elsewhere.
After 4 days of hard work, the delegates celebrated the success of the forum and their newfound friendships by sharing their talents at the Children's Night.
For the children and continuously discuss their situations. It serves as a
4 days of fun, learning, and participation forges a commitment of friendship and service to the ASEAN community in the years ahead.
Bye. I love you all.
Thank you.
We are the ASEAN children. We belong to the ASEAN community. ACF, ASEAN Children's Forum. We want our voices to be heard. Listen to our voices. From vision to action through children's participation.
The first ASEAN Children's Forum is brought to you by the Philippines Department of Social Welfare and Development, Council for the Welfare of Children, Department of Foreign Affairs, and the National Anti-Poverty Commission, in partnership with UNICEF, Southeast Asian Regional Cooperation and Human Development, and AusAid.